You dig? Off the weight pile. Big after weight pile show. Starring Rocky Strong. You already know what it is, boys. Don't act like you don't. Don't even lie like you do a lot. Look, we starting to get her filled up. Look. We starting to get her filled up. Couple more. Oh, look at here. A new bag. The Gary Payton bag. Usually they were coming in the ice cream cups, but son of a. But they stopped putting them in the ice cream cup for the Gary Paytons, I reckon. What? What up, Wesley Mitchell? Good to see you, homie. Thanks for stopping in. Diesel Bomber. We had a good shoulder day, man. It was a rack of fucking people in there, though, dog. So, I wasn't going to go live. Excuse me. So I wasn't going to go live with all them people in there. You know what I mean? Sorry, y'all. I just chugged a protein shake before I stepped out to the shack, man. I don't know, man. It depends, dog. But, like, it depends. Like, if it's raspberry type ice cream, like raspberry something ice cream, I'm strong. But good pizza, like a nice thin, kind of, you know, good undercarriage with some good cheese on top. The sauce is here and there. But, dang, boys, I like some pizza. Oh, man, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Cereal on mood tonight, I believe. We've been hitting this Moonwalker, which I'm going to do another video, man. I'm going to do another video for the Moonwalker because the Moonwalker has always been high on the tier list, you know. Ridgeline Lance is really like my favorite out of all the cookies, I think. But the Moonwalkers has slid into a spot right next to it. We need to get another round of that Baidu. Try that out for a little bit. Because this is very high on the list, man. And we have not retried it again. You know what I mean? We haven't tried that again. So, but that Moonwalkers is phenomenal. But we've been smoking that in the evenings, the last couple evenings. So let's go ahead and run this cereal a la mode. Consult your physician. Get yourself a prescription. Get out here and get yourself a prescription, boys. Trust me. It's not difficult. The doctor's not going to... He's trying to get it to you. Whew. Come on here, man. I'm going to turn the air conditioner on, man. It's sweltering in here. They got it right here. At the end of the day, got pretty hot. Jay, good to see you. Thanks for stopping in and chatting. Noob, thanks for stopping by. Richard Dowling. Yeah, I know, dude. I'll see him, Diesel. What? Strong family up in here. Strong family up in her. I know my hair looks crazy, don't it? Boys, I need a haircut, but also I was at the gym, you know, I was sweating. Let's go like this, and I just keep going like this, and the next thing you know, I look like Mike King. I'm doing good, man. A little bit tired off the weight pile, fresh off the weight pile shoulder day. All machines. Yeah, dang. Here lately, man, like every time I go to get on a machine, man, somebody's like getting on the machine that I'm thinking about getting on, but I just carried on to the next thing, and then luckily the guy finished up before I needed it, you know what I mean, before I left. We did pull downs, we did lat raises, we did behind the back shoulder flies, we did shoulder presses, all that, boys, all that. Ryan Hart, good to see you, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for commenting on a couple things today, man. I really appreciate that, man. We haven't had as many comments as we usually do. A couple people fell off, man. Tommy's always in there commenting, but we've had a couple people fall off from commenting. We didn't have as many comments here lately as we usually do. So I appreciate that, man, for real. Sheesh! Trying to get medicated here, boys. Get my medication so I can go in here and lay down and go to sleep. Right now, about revved up as you can get. So, last night, man. Oh, no, you're good, man. I ain't calling nobody out or trying to get Strong Family to go and make comments everywhere. I'm just saying. Just making an observation. Left out this morning. Last night, there was so much trash. Like, I usually go like, hell yeah, dog. Bringing in the new year right. Usually I try to take the trash like every weekend, right? Well, I checked the trash cans. We had like one bag of trash in the one can and two in the other can, right? Well, between the week and last weekend, all the cans were full. There's fucking bags just laying around the trash cans. I'm like, man, animals are going to get into this shit, man. So I go and take and put it all in my bed of my truck after I got home from the weight pile last night. Before I went to bed, I went out there and loaded everything in the truck so I could leave out 7:30 in the morning. Go to the dump, be there at, well, 7:45. Be there at 8 o'clock for when it opens, when they open the gate, and I can slide in there, dump my trash, and then get off to work and still be, you know, at a decent time, still get to the job, you know what I mean? I was figuring I was going to probably pull up to the job around 8:39. I get there, man. The damn gate's closed. It's 8:05, right? So I'm like, what the hell? I go to drive away. You know, turn around, go to drive away. I see somebody over there working, you know, with a yellow shirt on. And I'm like, what the hell, man? Come on, let's get the doors open. So I go down and sit in the driveway, like in a little pull-off area, waiting for them to open up. They don't ever open up. So I go down there, and the lady's like, nah, we got no power. Just my luck. I thought it was like a holiday or something first, because school was going back and shit, you know. So I had to run all my trash all the way back across town. I didn't get over to the job till like damn near 9:30. Set us back about who was going to be this morning, but put in a good day's work, got a panel put together, building service. We'll finish building the service tying everything in, doing the last little finishing touches on this townhouse we've been working on for inspection tomorrow. So we got home about 4 o'clock or so. And I watched a little bit of that new Jason Momoa show, The War Chief. Hell yeah, noob. Good for you, brother. Play away. Damn, I don't know why, man. You ought to be able to go through and click that bell, man, and I'll send you the notifications. It don't always do that, though. So I don't know what to tell you on that deal, man. But YouTube in no way is going to do anything to help me get more viewers. You dig? Sending notifications, making sure that I see all y'all's comments. Anything that you would think might help me to actually, you know, have a better channel on YouTube. YouTube assists me zero. They actually hinder me most of the time. I am from West Virginia, Casey. I ain't really from there. I mean, I was born there, but I didn't really grow up there. I grew up mostly in Texas and Virginia, but I mean, I was in Texas from like kindergarten to 3rd grade, and then I've been here in Virginia since then, so. a cool little thing here. I ain't show y'all yet. Well, look, I found these things. It comes with tips, papers, and then you just put this little thing in there and it makes a tray for you so you can break up one. You know what I mean? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Artisan. Whew. Yeah, man, it's pretty nice. I mean, a lot of whitetail around here, man. I need to go. I keep fucking putting off going, man. And then, well, like this year, I was gonna go, and then my truck broke down on me, and I spent most of the weekends trying to get it put back together. And then it was pretty much hunting season was over. I even had my license and everything, didn't make it out, man. I know, waste of fucking money. Like I was saying, I could have probably had my buddy come get me, man. He'd have rode me out, but I just didn't want to do that, man. And I was busy working on the truck, you know, like if I wasn't going out and working for somebody to try to make some parts, I was out getting parts from the junkyard or yeah, man. I'm sure a couple people remember last fall when I was trying to build the truck's front end back up and get it back on the road. We had some trials and tribulations to that jewel. Yeah, you get to sit out there, it's quiet. I dig it, dude. It was a slew of people in the gym, man. It was a lot of dudes in there to give me fucking dirty looks about the fucking tripod, so I was just like, nah, I'm not going to do it tonight because there's just too many people here. There's a lot of new faces too, man. There was a lot of people in there I had never seen before. So, like I took the one picture of me doing the shoulder presses, but that was it, man. I didn't set the tripod up for anything else. I had the mic and everything, dude. I was ready to go tonight. I was going to do a live. But, just too many people, man. And like I said, there's a younger guy there that he's definitely like, he's, you know, at a gym doing jiu-jitsu or something, man. He does some kind of fighting. Fight training, you know. He was talking to Leon the one day while I was over there talking to Leon. He came over, was talking to him and shit, and that dude never talks to me, man. Like, he's always got this weird look on his face, like, I don't know, like he don't fuck with me, you know what I mean? Not that he's ever said anything or did anything, but for damn near 2 straight years I've seen the guy, and he's never said hi, and every time I've said excuse me, he's never said excuse me back or any of that. So, and I know you got headphones and all that shit, but, you know, over time, brings me to the conclusion the dude don't fuck with the kid. You know what I mean? What's up, Scotty? Good to see you, homie. Thanks for fucking stopping in, big dog. Thanks for tapping in on the gram. Much appreciated. I don't work on the gram very hard. I should do more on the gram for real. Look what happened, boys. That's how I ruined my plants. Look at that. That's how I ruined them. I left that stupid fucking bag on there, and it fucking ruined them, dude. That's what kept them from getting very big. Look how much, like, yeah, some roots made it out the bag, but not very much, dude. That's why they're all fucked up, man. I know, it sucks, dude. Good for you. Good for you, man. Yeah, the one guy, Joshua Graham, he's been working out, man. He's on day like 50 something, I think, if I'm correct. He's on day like 50 something of working out right now. Everybody check out Joshua Graham's channel if you ain't. But, oh yeah? Hell yeah. I ain't never been bear hunting, man. There's another dude there too. I talked to him one time about deadlifting. I was like, because the one young guy that I talk to all the time, he was talking about deadlifting, and I was like, I don't think there's nobody gonna do him except for that dude, and I ain't seen him in a while. And then like out of nowhere, the guy showed back up, so I was like explaining to him that little story because I hadn't seen him in a while, and he seemed fine. Like he talked to me and shit, but then after a couple times that he came, I had the tripod. I got a different vibe from him. I could be wrong. I could be just like, you know, super sensitive or some shit, but and I know like a lot of youngsters, man, they don't say excuse me. And it's not because they're trying to be disrespectful as much as it's just that, like my daughter said, like she's like that. Like she's scared to interact with another person, you know what I mean? Socially awkward or whatever the fuck you want to say, you know what I mean? Trust me, man. I've been around. Look, I've been in situations where I could not get the fuck away from people that didn't like me. You know what I mean? I had to live with them. You know what I'm saying? So trust me, dog. It don't bother me one bit that I gotta go to the gym. You dig what I'm saying? And somebody might not have a right vibe or something. You know what I mean? I just keep on with the keyboard. You know what I mean? Hell yeah, dude. Man, jeez Louise, dude. Even after you field dress a deer, it's still heavy as hell. Let alone a bear. Bears are even heavier. They could get up 300-400 pounds. And I ain't never been bear hunting, but the whole scenario is wild because when you harvest a bear, it screams like pretty much like a human would sound, like kind of crazy, dude. It's crazy, but and then when you go and you skin them and hang them to drain and stuff, man, like without the fur on it, it's a wild looking creature hanging from it. You know what I'm saying? It's like some damn old fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger Predator type shit. You know what I mean? For sure, man. Like it makes like double take when you drive past somebody's front yard and there's a bear hanging. You're like, oh shit. Oh yeah, okay, it's cool, man. Don't worry about nothing. You know. Sometimes, Scotty, that sometimes, you know, it's crabs in a bucket type shit, dog. We also got this I got some shit drying. I got the best plant out of all the wedding cake drying right here. I think it's about ready, to be honest with you. I need to pull it up out of that box. I got it hanging upside down in a box. It's a purple Urkel one. That's not it. I forgot what it's called. Kosher Kush. I like a lot of Kush, but I got these Supremes. Like, they're really nice pre-rolls, man. Usually I don't go with pre-rolls, but I've been happy with these so far. Every one I've got have been really good, and the brand is that. I only go with really one grower. I don't really stray from Alt Soul if I don't have to. I only kind of deal with one distributor You know, they got a couple of them, but they got a couple different ones that aren't. But yeah, I mean, it's a bunch of younger kids. You know what I mean? And I don't know, man. I just got a way about me or some shit, dude. I don't know what the fuck it is, man, but I am not on no type of shit, but it seems like I'm always fucking, they're a magnet for dumb shit. You know? It's crazy. But, Supremes. Kosher Kush. 2.95 on the terpene. And a 27% activating factor, rounding up to 29 altogether. And that's the thing, man. These people think that, like, you want the highest THC because that's what a lot of people talk about. Sorry, I'm not going to use that term a lot, but activating factor. They do, man. They do. Yep. True facts, man. If y'all watched the short the other day I put up like 2 days ago, last Friday I put it up actually. Leon and me was the only one in the gym, so I act stupid when nobody's in the gym, and I fucking cut up and do dumb shit for the shorts, you know, because it's funny. But it was just me and him in the gym, you know, and I'm like, hey, on Big Dogs Only today, you know, talking shit, you know, just being funny, man. Anybody that takes that like I'm a fucking dickhead, you know, it is what it is. I can't stop you from being like that. But anybody that watches me knows I'm just trying to be funny, man. And those little experiences won't happen at the house. You know what I mean? Like I said, that the kid that said he was there, I haven't seen him since. I don't know if he's just coming another time or what, but the one kid that said he was there the first time, that little interaction, you'll never have that. But then again, too, you're open to having interactions with dickheads like the guy about the dumbbells that one day. But got fucking way bent out of shape about nothing. You know? Real fucking caring. But, you gotta let shit go, man. Like, a motherfucker that's been through some shit will let some shit go. A motherfucker ain't never did shit, ain't never been through no shit. It's always uptight about every goddamn thing, man. It's crazy, dude. Like, fucking lighten up, man. Anyway, so it's a double-edged sword, man. You know, would I try to get 205 if the young boy and Leon wasn't there? I don't know that I would have. You know what I mean? I don't know that I would have pushed myself to try to do that without having somebody else there to spot me and to help me. You know what I mean? I don't know if I would have did that. So, you know what I mean? But I do like working out at home as well. I did it for a long time before the old lady came home. Because I didn't want to go to a gym while she was, just start going to a gym while she was, you know, staying at the county hotel. You know, she's locked up, and then I'm like, oh, I'm going to go start going to the gym. Yeah. Then she's going to go in there and lay in the bunk reading her book all fucking day thinking about what the fuck's he doing, you know? So, she was like, no, go ahead. And I was like, no, I'm not going to go to a gym until you come home, you know? Ain't no big deal. Ain't no sense in trying to give her something else to worry about, you know? Whew. Alright, Diesel Bomber, you be good now. Get yourself some dinner. I just drank a damn shake. I don't know what we're gonna eat, man. There's some steaks left over from last night. I might eat a couple steaks. I ain't for sure yet. I ain't decided yet. That's probably what I'm gonna do. It is. I got me some fucking trail mix today. Some M&M's and shit in it. I know. I ain't supposed to be eating that shit. Look. Fuck it. Huh? Gotta live a little bit. I know, drank a Red Bull today too so I could get going, man, after I went and tried to take the trash. Had bad luck with the trash and all that, man. I stopped and got me a Red Bull to kind of get revved up. I was feeling tired this morning. And that caffeine, like, being that I don't really drink caffeine like that, except for the pre-workout, it does give me a boost in the morning, but it's only a matter of time before that stops, you know? And then I'm just wasting my money, $3, $4 a time. It's a waste of money either way, but at least I get a little giddy up to get in there and get, you know, some want to do something, you know? That's the thing. Freaking exhausted, man. I'm going hard in the gym, going hard at work, you know what I mean? Hot as hell too, man. It was humid as a bitch today, man. It was. Man, I was pouring sweat today. But what else we want to talk about, boys? YNW Melly's getting smashed, dog. They said they postponed the trial till 2027. I gotta look at it, man. They're talking about 2,000 some odd days this dude's gonna be locked up before he even goes to trial. I mean, now he's been mistried and he's waiting for his retrial, you know? And the state's doing everything they can to slow the shit down. So they must have done something, but an appeal went through. I don't even know if you guys know who YNW Melly is at this point. You know, the kid's been locked up for like 4 or 5 years now. I can't remember though. It's definitely like 3 years, I think, that he's been incarcerated through the trial and now awaiting his retrial, which is just crazy, man. And they have, you know, that's the problem, is they don't have like a lot of hard evidence, so they're trying to wait until they can figure out some way to squeeze something to get, you know, an informant or something, I guess. I don't know what they're doing, man. Damn, that's crazy. Everybody left. We had nobody in here. The counter says 0. This is wild, man. We ain't been doing very good here the last couple days, man. Oh, y'all. Round up one little more piece. We down big time, man. Hell yeah. Like I said, you can't really trust the damn counter, man. Look, now it says 4. So, people fun there. I think there's somebody here when it says 0, you know. Usually it's 2 people when it says 1 on my side, so I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say. But, like I said, when my views been down, you know what I'm saying, Dick? Like, when your views been down and, like, ain't been a whole lot of like strong family coming through the chats the last couple of days. There's been a couple people been watching like replays and stuff like that, but not catching the actual live. Then it says 0. It's like, fuck, dude. It starts getting in your head. Even like, you know, if I had shit to talk about, man, it's hard to be entertaining like that, man. Like I said, YouTube don't do nothing to fucking help me, man. That's a fact. Just think about it. Like, you were thinking, oh man, if I could see that there's 10 people in here on my counter up here was accurate, then I would be more apt to be entertaining, you know? You'd feel good. You'd be like, oh, got 10 people in here. However many. You dig what I'm saying? You don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, doesn't matter what the number is, but when it's fucking 0, that's tough money, homie. Plus, there ain't nothing like a topic that I wanted to talk about. I'm just chilling with y'all, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to play off y'all. I mean, that's a crutch, I know, but shit, man. What do you want to talk about? A bunch of fucking nasty fucking crazy shit that's going on in the world, man? Oh, you want to talk about something cool? UFC just signed a $7 billion deal with Paramount Plus. No more pay-per-views. What? We're going to watch them all, boys. Sweet money. Sweet money. We're going to be able to see every fight if you got Paramount Plus, is what they're claiming. They're going to go away from the pay-per-view. I mean, the pay-per-view is like $100 fucking dollars. And like, these people always be saying like 50 or 60 bucks. Like, they're out of fucking touch, man. Whoever these sportscasters are, they're fucking out of touch. That's how long they've not had to pay for the fucking pay-per-views. They don't even know how much it is. $89.99. Plus, you have to have ESPN Plus. And you can't get ESPN Plus just by itself. I'm pretty sure you got to have like a Hulu package. They got you coming and going, homie. They got you coming and going. What up, OK? I'll see you, big dog. Thanks for coming by. Much appreciated. For shizzle. Man, me neither. Me neither, but I'm saying that's why I haven't watched none of it, though. That's why I watch it like the next day. You know? You know what's going to be cool, though, dude? We're going to be able to do watch-alongs together if you want, man. I don't know who all's going to do it with me, man, but now we can watch along, man. I'm not going to be able to broadcast it, but a lot more people will be able to see it now, you know. It's going to be a better deal for most people, so we can watch it together. Y'all can hear the commentary. I bet y'all ain't never even heard of that shit. Yeah, been done it, dog. Already been done, motherfucking UFC companions. Bet you didn't know that, did you? Yeah. Only reason is like I got like one or two of them, and then I just stopped doing it because I couldn't find a good internet to watch the shit off of, you know. Everybody's like, oh, go here, and then you gotta keep fucking with it. Like, nah, man, that's dead. I ain't doing all that. Color commentary. Color commentary. I actually know, like, I can tell you what's going on while it's going on. Like, I know what the fuck I'm talking about a little bit. I might get a name of a choke or a hold wrong if it's like something unorthodox. I might get it wrong, but I'll probably be close to something. Like if it's like a if it's like a side mount choke and I call it a Darce choke, but it's really like a shit, I don't know, man, anaconda choke or something like that, you know, I might do that. But besides that, then again, there is some terminology, you know, because some people call it like a shoulder hold or some shit like that, and then other people call it like a key lock or some shit. You know what I mean? Depending on the same hold has a different name, you know. I was teasing 2 weekends ago. I was like, I might buy the arm wrestling pay-per-view and then we'll watch it. And I'll tell y'all what's going on, man. And I went in the house, man. I forgot and I fell asleep. And then I woke up the next morning and everybody was going crazy. Like the whole YouTube was aflutter that and Reddit about arm wrestling. How terrible the pay-per-view was. Nobody got to see the main event, which was Devin Lariat and the dude, like the only people that want, the dude that you want to see, you couldn't get to see. He kept buffering and messed up and stuff, so I'm glad I didn't pay for it because it was expensive too. I think it was something like that, man. Yeah, I mean, back in the day, I used to, like, before I got, like, addicted to chemicals, I'd have my friends come over and we'd all, like, kick in and pay for, like, I watched Rampage versus Chuck Liddell, but it was like 5 dudes at the house, we all watched it together, cooked out and shit, and kicked in like 10, 20 bucks. I can't remember what we did, man, because I think the pay-per-view was like 60 or something, but anyway, you dig what I'm saying. I used to do that back in the day. Shit, I think I'm good, man. Actually, I feel pretty decent, man. I wish I would have brought a fucking drink out, though. I remember used to be people be pissed off. They'd buy the Mike Tyson pay-per-view, pay like all this money, and Mike come out there and knock the dude out in like 14 seconds and shit and be over. What happened? Fuck, I missed it. Oh, man. Shit, boys, I was trying to think, what else has been going on that we need to talk about, man? That Chimaev, Duplessis, that's gonna be a good one, homie. Man, I remember I stayed up late night. The Buster Douglas fight was on HBO, and you could watch it for free. Me and my dad was staying up. He pulled the pull out on the couch for me and shit, and let me stay up so I could watch the Buster Douglas fight. And it took forever, man. It was out of Tokyo, so it was like 12, 1 o'clock in the morning before they fought. Like, so I had fell asleep, and I woke up, and it was like right when Buster Douglas knocked him out again. Like, knocked him down for the last time, knocked him down. And I was like, what happened? What the fuck? Oh my God, I couldn't believe it, man. I could not believe it. I couldn't go back to sleep, man. I was distraught, man. I was like, what the that was like, Mike was my dude, man. I watched like as many fights as I could. Like my dad, I would ask my dad every time a fight came up, man, if anybody from work was getting it or something, so we could go watch it. And sometimes we would go over to his buddies' houses and we watched the Holyfield, Evander Holyfield, George Foreman fight. We watched Foreman fight somebody else too. And what else did we watch, man? We watched a couple fights over at Homeboy's house. He was pretty cool. Nah, like, yeah, exactly, man. There was no fucking nothing, I had to sit there and watch the replays. They were playing back, like, the highlights of the fight, till early in the morning, but it was like, oh, man. And then they showed Mike coming out, man. I was like, man, this dude don't even look right. He looks sick as fuck. Like, he didn't look right. Like, I was like, man, he don't look mean or nothing, man. When he came out coming down the aisle, he didn't look right. He didn't have that look that he usually had, And, yeah, man, it was fucking, that shit was crazy, man. I can't even tell you, that shit was so surprising, too, because everybody, it was like, oh, man, he's going to go in here and knock this dude out, Mike Tyson and Michael Jordan, man. I used to try to watch any Bulls game that came on TNT, because that was like the only ones you could really get in Virginia was the ones that came on TNT, But, yeah, I mean, until Mike assaulted that woman in the hotel, that was the dude, man, Even when he was going crazy and shit, like talking wild shit, I was still behind him, man. But, man, I think when Customato died, he was always kind of fucking weird, though. Like, even in the documentary, dude pulls, like, the Customato's son or whatever, ain't it? Nah, it's not. It's another trainer. I can't remember. Oh, Freddie Atlas or whatever. Like pulled the gun on him or whatever, wasn't it? Because he was messing with his daughter or something. So it's always been kind of like Mike was always kind of, you know. But Freddie Atlas, I think, or Tony Atlas, I can't remember. Because there's also like an Atlas that lifted weights too. I can't remember. But anyway. Well, shit, boys. Look, what else we gonna talk about that I ain't already talked about? I can't remember nothing else, man. I'm trying to think, man, but ain't nothing coming to mind. I'm gonna get up out of here, boys. I'm gonna go inside, trying to enjoy the rest of my evening. Oh, the Jason Momoa show. I was talking about that earlier. That shit was pretty good, man. No bullshitting, man. I liked it. It was pretty damn good, man. Like he's the chief, or should have been. Like his dad ended up, passing away, and I didn't really get to see it, like the second and third episodes yet, man. I fell asleep. I took a little bit of a nap before we went to the gym, but man, he's got this dad's club or whatever, and it's got all these teeth stuck in it. Oh, bro, that shit's crazy. You gotta watch it, man. It's on Apple TV though. It's like that Apple Plus shit. But I don't know how my old lady got that, but anyway, I don't know if we're like on a trial thing or what, or if it's like somebody else's code. I'm not sure, but man, awesome show. It's brand new too. I think it's only 3 episodes, but yeah, I'm surprised the old lady ain't on it, man. To be honest with you, I'll be trying to tell her that the guy's homosexual, but she don't want to listen to me. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yep. Oh man, it's the best because MGK did really do some like, you know, less than cool shit on this last video, man. And she really likes MGK too, man. So I keep sending her memes about MGK. Weird ass vampire looking motherfucker. What a weirdo. He did like some 98 Degrees fucking the song he did was like 90s pop boy band shit, for real, dude. It was crazy. If you haven't seen MGK's new video, it's ridiculous. It is, man. Terrible. Does not make him look good at all, man. Hey, thanks, man. We still on the road, Richard. You know what I mean? We still got a long ways to go, man, but I hope that I can get the rest of this weight off me, man. I don't know. We'll see, I guess, man. There's still, I guess there's just always going to be something that you're not going to be happy about, but at the same time, man, like, I was misshapen for so long, it's just taking forever to kind of, to get to where I'm trying to be, and sometimes I feel great, and I'm like, oh, we're definitely getting there. I can definitely tell that we're getting smaller, and my waistline's getting smaller, and then there's other times where I'm like, man, this shit's taking forever, dog. I don't know if I'm ever gonna lose the spare tire and the other weight that I want to get off, but we just gotta be vigilant, man. We can't let the negative thoughts and fucking piss poor thinking get us down and affect our performance. You dig what I'm saying? We just gotta stay the course, man. Be dedicated and fucking hopefully eventually we'll get there, man. Nah, man, I hate them things, man. Who's that? Oh man, I forgot what we were talking about. Eminem put who in whose place, man? Fuck, man. I'm sorry, bro. I'm medicated. I forgot what we was talking about, homie. I do think those loop things and those like rings that you can wear that tell you like if you're getting enough sleep, if you know the how many it counts the calories for you somehow. I think too, or how many that you burn. Oh yeah, nah, man, he's done went off the deep end. Yeah. That's what the meme was. It was like he used to battle with Eminem and Slipknot and all this other shit. Now he's just, you know. Now he's just, oh man, you know what I'm saying, dog. Type shit. I seen a thing the other day too, like the guy's like, "What are you talking about?" He's trying to like get him. He's trying to come like, dude comes up to his boy's house or whatever, and he rings the bell, and the dude's like, "What up, Unc? What you doing?" He's like, "What up, Unc? You old as I am. What are you talking about, man? You ain't gotta talk like that." He's like, "Oh God, man, if you want to come in, you better stop that bullshit." And blah 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 blah. Right? And he just keeps on fucking using terms like like you know, like newer slang terms and shit. And he's like, "Man, you too old to talk like that, man. Stop talking like that." And he's like, type shit. Oh, man. Hell yeah, dude. If it doesn't, man, like, I know, though, for real, like, I know, like, roughly how many calories I've taken in and how many grams of protein. Like, I have a pretty good estimate, you know. Like, I could probably starve myself a little more, but then you don't have no push at the gym. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know, man. I could be eating grilled chicken instead of going and getting Nashville hot chicken. Yeah, no cap. Stop the cap. Shit, man. Stop the cap. But type shit. You know what I mean? Type shit. Oh my God. Dead homies on the hood. But anyway. Shit. You ain't gotta talk like that, man. You old as I am. This shit was hilarious, dude. You heard? Alright, y'all. For real, I'm about to go in, y'all. Be good to yourself. I'm gonna go kick back for the evening, man. I dig it, man. I just don't never stop, though, man. That's the thing, too. Like, you know, I've been taking it a little bit lighter on the calisthenics days than I was before because I would never even break for to lighten the load a little bit. You know, I would never take anything out of the list of exercises, but I've been so fucking exhausted and I've been trying to like keep up with everything that there's been days where I'm like, well, look, I'm just going to do my push-ups, hit the elliptical machine, and then I'm out of here. That way I get my cardio in, I get my push-ups in, and you know, I want to do burpees and shit, but some days I don't. But then I try to make sure that the next calisthenics day that I'm back on it, because I don't want to like, once you start putting too many of those together, then you just start giving up on doing those exercises altogether, and next thing you know, calisthenics day turns into I'm gonna go do some push-ups in the elliptical machine. So the last 2 calisthenics day we've done, you know, burpees and calf raises and shit, which, you know, we need to do that, man. We gotta at least do a little bit of leg work. And it burns more calories, and even body squats releases more testosterone because your quads, if you can get your quads humming, you know, supposedly that'll help you. And squats are supposed to be like the pull up of your lower body, so yeah, not take a day off, but just, you know, dial it back, you know, throttle back just a little bit that day, you know, especially when I know I'm going into a day that I'm going to go fucking super hard, like when curl day comes up, when I know I'm going to be doing drop sets, or when bench day comes up. Those days usually the day before I might, you know, make an excuse not to do all the exercises because I'm like, man, I want to be primed tomorrow, or at least set myself up to be primed tomorrow to really give myself an opportunity to do the best I can on the lift day, whatever that exercise is that I'm like really trying to hit. Yeah, magnesium and all that, but I'm pretty sure like the pre-workout I got has a lot of that shit in it, man. Like the one a day shit, it's in there already. But that's why I like the pre-workouts. They do like get you zipped up with the caffeine, but they also have like your vitamins. Like usually you don't have to, like usually it has pretty much what you get in a daily vitamin, you know. I don't know if it has zinc or not. I have to look and make sure, but the Gorilla Mode stuff is pretty good. That dude, more plates, more dates. It's on YouTube. I know y'all have had to listen to the air conditioner the whole time, but fuck, man. It was hot in here. Alright, boys, look. Be good to yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself like I am. You know? I'll be out here every day and still feel like I ain't fucking doing enough, you know? Like, I'll be out here where I'm fucking exhausted, man. And I still feel like I ain't doing enough. Fucking... And people be telling you like, oh, you doing a good job, man. You doing great, homie. I can definitely see it. And then some days if you get hyped up, you're like, oh, man, we doing all right shit. And then other days you're like, you don't even hear that shit, dude. You're just like, fuck, dude, I don't even know, homie. This shit is a fucking grind. But that's the new shit too, homie. I don't know if y'all noticed or not. Y'all ain't noticed or not, but grind alone, boys. That's what we do. No witnesses, you heard? Grind alone, boys. We ain't waiting for nobody, man. You heard? We ain't waiting for nobody. We ain't bringing fucking co-defendants with us. We grinding alone, you dig? Alright, boys. Be good to yourself. Tell your loved ones you love them. I'm out of here. Bicycle!